Hello, Shawnee Stars. Mrs. Simon here. Want to do our positivity project video for next week to talk about the theme that we're going to be talking about. Next week, we're going to be talking about zest or enthusiasm. Okay? So what this means is people who are enthusiastic or might have this quality approach life with excitement and energy. They energize the people around them, and they might be considered really passionate or excited about certain things. Okay, so we're going to read a story this week that goes along with enthusiasm, and it is called Miss Brooks Loves Books and I Don't. So you can probably guess what Miss Brooks here has enthusiasm for. And it is written by Barbara Botner, and it is illustrated by Michael Emberley. So Miss Brooks loves books, and I don't. Okay, let me just get this set up here. Miss Brooks is our librarian. She loves books a lot. She loves The Runaway Bunny and Babar and Where the Wild Things Are and The Very Hungry Caterpillar. I asked Miss Brooks why she dresses up for reading circle. I want you to get as excited about books as I am, she says. I think Miss Brooks gets a little too excited. And I bet those costumes itch. Halloween means we each have to find a poem to share. But all the books with witches and ghosts and goblins are checked out, and I hate pumpkins. So I make up a Halloween poem of my very own. Eek, a freak. The class looks at me funny. Miss Brooks says, well, it's a start. All year long, Miss Brooks reads us books. Books about dragons and pilgrims and presidents, books about love and leprechauns, groundhogs even. It's vexing. Then in May, Miss Brooks tells us about something truly terrifying. Book Week. You each need to pick a favorite story to share with the class. I want you to wear a costume and tell us all about it. Really show us why you love it, she says. It's Book Week. I'll never love a book the way you do, I tell Miss Brooks. Don't be so sure, she says. When I get home, I ask my mother if we can move to a new town. My mother says there's a librarian in every town. I ask if she wants to do my assignment for me. I've already been in first grade, says my mother. Every single day of Book Week, kids share stories about trains and fairies and cowboys and dogs. When Miss Brooks asks what I think, I say, too flowery, too furry, too clickery, too yippity. Oh, too clickety. Sorry, guys. That was too clickety for the train, too yippity. So Miss Brooks fills my bag with more books for me to read with my mom. But I don't like any of them. They're too kissy, too pink, and too silly, I tell my mother. You're as stubborn as a wart, she says. Warts? I want to read a story with warts, I shout. My mother finds a book called Shrek. Shrek has hairs on his nose and he snorts. I love that. Can you read it again? I ask. I love this book. I have to practice the words over and over, but my mother helps. Then we make an ogre costume. I make stick-on warts for the whole class. When I get to school the next day, I ask Miss Brooks to lend me a hand. When I say the word snort, the whole class snorts. I explain why a stubborn, smelly, snorty ogre searching for a revolting bride makes me laugh. Miss Brooks says she's glad I found a book to love. She says that even ogres like me can find something funny and fantastic and appealing. Oh, and appalling in the library. And that is the slimy truth. All right, so in that story, we see a lot of enthusiasm. Miss Brooks loves books, right? And she's trying to inspire or get other kids excited about books, or find something that they can be really excited about. And as we saw, she was able to find something that she was that's maybe not traditional, what we would think, but that she really, really loved. So my hope for you boys and girls is that you can find things that you're really enthusiastic about and that you can show enthusiasm for, that you get really excited about, and things that you're passionate about that you really, really love. And so that's what we're going to be talking about next week in a Positivity Project. All right, we will see you soon. Take care.